Recording started. So this should be, if we do everything right tonight, this will be the last night we play. Because we should have everything done. Hopefully.
Run into each other again. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were following me.
May you survive and prevail.
They say the spirit that once spoke to Aurea speaks now to you. I hope you heed.
Hey Raven, how are you? How is your Saturday going? Good. The kids drive me nuts. I feel ya. I've been there. Fire, shock, and handling. Okay, so it's not that weapon. That doesn't work. Alright, so we are headed there. And if I do remember correctly, this quest sucks.
The northeast edge of the cut. Boomnock said I'd find the claws beneath nearby.
Remember, it's gonna be stuffed. How so? In what regard, sir?
Low and quiet does it.
Not just that, you also have watchdogs.
There you are. Just like Boomnock said. Hello there.
No, that's why we're Watchdogs. Watchdogs is next because that is what we are finishing up. We are finishing up this tonight. far too easy.
The claws beneath. Omnak wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
Far, far too easy for all that. Like, I didn't even have to heal. I just chilled right there by myself. No, I'm looking forward to Watch Dogs. I'm looking forward to... I'm actually looking forward to trying and streaming that, or streaming it at 1080 with ray tracing on. I'm really interested to see if it's something that I can handle. But Watch Dogs is a stream game, so that game is only going to be played on stream.
And yet one murdered Karja is an unforgivable crime.
You're looking strong.
It's over. It wasn't easy, but that rock breaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness. My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. You would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else. Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
Really? Because I really don't feel like I did it. It really took a whole lot to kill. That's that. Okay, now. We were traveling way far south.
last of it for now. Mist's lifting.
Yeah, you went from frozen to suntan. So... Okay, thank you for that.
Seeing the sun gives me hope. For a minute.
Are you Galeev? The healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
So why not?
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What if I make you?
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You really won't help?
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience. But in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
I already have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please. On my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future.
I don't like this guy.
You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in the crowd.
I don't like him. He's a jerk. I don't like him. I want to put an arrow in him. But, like he said, he's the only healer around.
Every time I glance up at the Citadel, I never thought I'd feel this bad on such a bright day.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No. Wait. I don't even want to ask. In case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention. won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
Jerome is murdered and the arrangement gets even worse. You can't convince me that's a coincidence.
Okay.
One day
Took care of that one. And we travel. We've got a little bit of cleanup to do. There's a couple of sections that I have not finished that I need to finish. Okay, we're gonna go kill a Thunderjaw. I know.
Let's work together. It's too steep. Have to find another way.
Sure feels good to be out of knee-deep snow. So, we've got a Thunderjaw. I'm ready to do this. On your lead.
The upper hand.
Really? Now is when you want to sit there and piss me off.
Try this on for size.
Where's the other one? Got it off. There it is. The daddy, come the daddy, come the daddy. Okay, that was a Thunderjaw death. Wasn't so bad. You're dead.
There. Varja should be able to fix up the ice rail.
Oh, my broadhead's dead. Damn it. That was my ride. Here, fixie.
Found the part. Ready to fix up that weapon?
I am always ready to fix up a weapon.
Alright, improve it.
Never thought I'd be glad to see the inside of a Thunderjaw's mouth.
I sure am. Every machine's a big box of tools. Once they stop trying to kill you, that is. Trust me, Aloy. You won't recognize this ice rail when I'm through. There. Oh, she's perfect. A spear's a spear, right? Poke slash done. Boring. I adjusted the chill water flow, rebalanced here, strapped on a launcher, and now she shoots freezing spikes. Ta-da!
You weren't kidding.
More beautiful, more powerful. That's my guarantee.
You've done good work with this weapon, Varja.
Told you I was good. Anyway, I'm glad she's in your hands.
We'd better get moving.
Looking forward to that Banuk welcome.
Okay, so now we got that. Now we go sit there and take care of a Stormbird. Ugh.
You know, I kind of missed all this red dust. Well, there's our Stormbird. When you're ready, I'll follow up and boom.
Let's do this.
go.
See her up there?
Wasn't so bad.
Varja said she could improve the storm sling like this. Got that part you need?
Perfect.
Fix
Already
it
got
up.
machine oil on my hands.
Here it is. One Stormbird talon.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Watch and learn, Aloy. Only don't stare directly at the sparks. Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine Varja special now. Take good care of her.
Thanks, Varja. These 3 weapons are fine work.
Are you kidding? I can't remember when I had this much fun. I should be thanking you.
I'm the one walking away with the weapons, aren't I?
It seems wrong to charge you for giving me an opportunity to do what I love doing. Don't tell Pop I said that. Here, whenever I tinker with weapons, I go through fistfuls of this stuff. Maybe you'll get some use out of it.
Blue gleam, awesome. Now, there's a couple places we haven't explored. That if I remember correctly, there were quests associated with them that we haven't done yet. So we travel. We're gonna sit there and we're gonna open up all these things because, like I said, there's at least 1 or 2 places that we have not been that I remember specifically there being a quest chain that we have not done. Keep running, girl. There's a person standing out here in the middle of nowhere. What in the hell are you doing out here? Thanks for being here, but why are you there? Not so bad. Hey, Kaz, how are you? Gotta start off by lurking. Okay. There are... I know there are places that we have not been that we need to be yet.
To me! Let's take her down!
Not likely. Oh, poor people.
No room.
I'm not ready to necessarily go back to Meridian yet. Because I'm pretty sure there's a quest that we need for the end of this. Run, girl, run! Mine now.
Just a little adjustment.
Those are big. A rock breaker site. We don't necessarily need to go anywhere near that. Where the hell was that one quest? I don't remember. Where the hell was it? Oh, it fast travels with the guy. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I don't remember where this quest is. I remember it being a desert area. Pretty sure I do. Not up here, I remember that. Well, you know what? Let's just see if we can't finish the game without it. They may send me out there anyway.
Yes.
What sort of ritual?
But eat. But
Are you sure?
drink? Yes, trade. I will leave. Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
There are other merchants.
You're back. Did you bring me something lovely? Ah.
I'm missing one metal
Till
flower.
we meet again. Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
King of Odds. Advised to free Prince Edelman from the clutches of the Shadow Carja.
Khan Kadish once again leads the Hunter's Lodge. Could not wish for a more noble house.
Back from the wild. You ready? Come on back.
I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
Yelled so loud, I'm so deaf in one ear.
Okay, that's not the one I want.
We're letting the Oseram take Derval.
Okay, wonder what this is. Warm socks.
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
Damage 5, okay. I'm as jacked as I'm gonna get on those.
Don't let your guard down. Now that Prince Edelman has returned to Meridian, is the war well and truly over? Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
All right.
Don't let your guard down.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat.
Trouble.
Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
What about the Spire?
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
Now what?
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay.
Now we make it into Meridian, we're doomed.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
That must be the Spire. It's huge.
And now where do we go? Now we wait. Anytime now. There you go. Creaking quite a bit. That was quite the thud at the bottom there.
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
Nope.
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
She didn't even hesitate. She stood between the assassin and our Sun King.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well.
Mm-hmm. Damn right.
Although, I can't shake this road, Vinasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
We're letting the Asaram take the ball? Don't give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Thrall were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Elita. Be safe.
What'd you give me?
Crazy Asaram tried to kill our Sun King.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
You mean to test one out?
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Okay, how do I use this thing again?
Now this thing is dangerous.
How do I use it?
Luck's with me.
Okay, we're gonna need to look that up because that's not gonna work if I can't figure out how to fire the damn thing. Alright, where is it? That must be it. That was the quest that we never did. We'll come back for it. We will go do that.
Isn't that him? From the Battle of the Dawn?
Can't be. Cinnabar Sands was before that. Never knew.
Nil?
Aloy. They told me her name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said.
I got the charging of it, but I can't get it to fire.
Gave me caught on my ropes.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The weight before blood is shed, like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed. The battle will be hard.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist? Well, I don't like to boast.
Try this again. By the way, Magic, welcome.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Aha, got it. I can shoot the trees.
Range is good. Try the next. Got him. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Okay, cool. Much better.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Lucid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
What?
cheerful.
So we're still gonna go do. I'm gonna go knock off the free heap quest just to do it, because I was like, I know there's one that we gotta do, and I couldn't find the damn thing. So you are catching us just at the right time, because we are finishing. There they are.
Aratak?
There's
I didn't
Aratak.
expect you to come all this way.
It's true, I am a stranger in this green and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Karja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. This young ice hunter seeks to prove herself also. Her spark reminds me of Aurea's in our youth. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
Okay.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Yeah, if you've done a lot of the side quests, there's a lot of fan service, I guess, if you really want to call it at the end.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the Lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
Alright, so we got Talana. We got Aratak because we did the DLC before we did this. So hopefully those 3 hunters that we talked to come down. Oh, those are Nora.
Rise is taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like...
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay. Pleasant.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know?
Oh.
All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time.
Aww.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Aww.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's...
big.
Big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Okay. Well, that's it, technically. Now, there is still... I didn't collect everything, but this, again, I've already 100%ed this. Okay, so we're gonna go knock out this quest line real quick. Because I just want to go do it. I don't like the fact that it's out there and I didn't do it. And then we will go finish up.
It's a shame a woman became Sunhawk of the
Oh, that dude just sat there and said it's a shame that a woman became Sunhawk. What a douche. I also did not do the, I didn't do the Hunter's Lodge this time. I've done it, but meh. I knew there was something. So, next game up will be, starting on the 29th, is going to be the new Watch Dogs.
Now they're hunting me.
So, new Watch Dogs is what we're going to be
Must
doing.
be Acer. They've put their stamp on this place.
Aloy, fancy seeing you all the way out here. Aren't you going to miss your battle?
There's still some time, and I had things left to do.
Lots of moving parts to you, aren't there? I like that. You're welcome here, though I can't make you as welcome as I'd like. We're being pressed by machines on one side, bandits on the other. So I've been trying to finish up this beauty, to settle our territory disputes. Could use your help.
So, they programmed her voice enough to sit there and go, you met her before when you were just coming around. Because I was like, will I get that cannon if I don't do this quest? Because I remember I had this that I still had to do, but I just didn't remember where it was. So they programmed it enough to sit there and go, okay, well, hey, I found you back over there. Aren't you going to miss what you were doing? So, smart game people. But as I said, yes, next game is going to be Watch Dogs Legion.
So you're a Forge woman. You run the forge and the town too.
The town is the forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Eildermen having their say. If we were back in the claim Oseram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was steel young from the forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
So you
Where'd
left
you go?
your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Oseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. Place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
Okay, so what is this weapon?
This weapon you're working on. It's like the cannons back at Meridian.
Wow, smart.
Uh-huh. Was glad to get reacquainted with those guns. I've been building this one from memory. In the hands as much as in the head. Like you. You craft your own ammunition, I can tell. Little scars on your fingertips. Making this beast, same principle, just bigger and louder.
Okay, so
What is this
scrapyard?
place, Petra?
The Free Heap. Free because we answer to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Oseram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I can taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe. Or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
What about the old ones?
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
Mm-hmm.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
See, I like this. I like that they also made they were smart enough to know somebody may come here and do this after we do something else. You know what I mean? So they sat there and they went through and did all of the. They sat through and did all of the yeah, I don't want to be doing any of those.
All this scrap. Dragged here from...
Yeah, also, one of the things that I was recommended to sit there and play the game, or play the Battle of Meridian after the, after doing the DLCs, because you get the best weapons in the game. So as you noticed, normally I can't one-shot those things, but with the stuff that I got from, up north, I can. I saw that. I saw that. It was a great documentary. Oh, come on. Oh, shot him through that? Hell yeah. I remember I watched that documentary. It was great. Oh, come to daddy. I'm about ready to end you all. Oh.
Now's my chance.
Wow, I killed him from way the hell back here. Wow. The range on that. Jesus. Yeah. That didn't kill you, really? I'm kind of enjoying the sniping right now. Oh. See, I couldn't have done that with the old bow. I remember doing this and I had to sneak around to do everything. No sneaking with this weapon. Okay. Now they're on to me. Come on. Oh, really? Dead. Oh. This is just too much fun right now.
Got a present for you. You're gonna love it.
Really? You think so? You're dead. Move.
It's killer time.
No, I don't think so.
You can see them. They can't see you.
How many are left? Really? Just those two? Ah. You guys just got the shit kicked out of you. Really? You're the only two left? I am not.
Bandits have a good defense.
No, they
Better
don't.
spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
No, they really don't have a good defense right now, because they all dead. Oh. Now you're dead. All too easy.
There, a power cell.
There's one. There's two. Now I know why my buddy sat there and was like, you need to do this quest. You need to do all of this stuff after you do Frozen North. I get it now. Up. Thank you. What do you guys got over here? Nothing.
No space.
So Magic, how was your Saturday? What did you have going on today? How do I get up there? Aha, like that. Now we're up here. How do I get in there? Oh, duh. I'm dumb.
Okay, done. Now to get into the Scrapper's Run and find those weapon parts.
The Scrapper's Run? You mean that section that I cleared out because, like, they weren't even there? Shit.
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
Sunday morning at the moment, work on my Twitch overlays. Cool. So what when you're talking overlays, are you using a specific program or service like Nerd or Die or anything like that? Why are there more? I killed them all. I killed, like, all of them. You always put together overlays are made in Photoshop. So you're doing them all by yourself. That's cool. Jesus.
Right on target.
This bow is nutty. Like, these things aren't even there nutty.
The Scrappers made that pile.
Tricky though to get OBS working with Photoshop and computer. Oh, I understand that.
Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
I am, unfortunately, graphically designed challenged. So my ability to do Photoshop and whatnot is not good. So I use Nerd or Die. So I actually got...
Can't carry more.
I've actually got a link to a bunch of the stuff, a bunch of their stuff down below. Like I said, I have a hard time drawing a straight line with a ruler.
Back to Petra. I've been in the scrapyard long enough.
Going to go next weekend. Cool. Well, hold on one second here. Because I don't know if I've done this or not. I think I do have you. I think I do have you followed. I do. Okay, good. So is this your first time streaming, or is this just a redo of what you had in there before? I have an Oseram merchant here. Anything to sell? Not really. I am a pack rat.
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there
First
are more
time,
bandits
got bored to
coming.
be home,
The rest
wanted
of
to
their
test something
clan.
new.
They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now
Don't
take
be
it up and
nervous.
brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it.
Don't press it against your hips. Ah.
Heavy. All I can do to hold it up. Come on, then, if you're coming.
Run this scorched earth town red, boys!
Manners! She's working well so far. Room for improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner. Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back now.
Come on, you bungheads! They only have one cannon!
They're gathering under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on them.
What? It's your bridge.
Bridges come and go. Shoot it down.
Oh, boy.
Whoa! Might have overdone it a little. Now, I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
I like that. I want one of those.
Oh, my teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds. More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work? It could have not worked?
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra. Whoa. Still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
Yeah, don't be
Are you looking
nervous.
for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
What trade?
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But Jorgris and Baladja are meant for each other, like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, hurry things along.
Didn't Baladja wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they missed the herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
Have you picked a game that you're going to be streaming the first time?
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me.
Where did you last see them?
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Sure, Grease is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done?
We'll look for him.
I would run off in search of them, but since George Grease took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
For behemoths?
They were headed to the Arch, northwest of here, to watch for the herd. I hope they found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
I'm going to play Monster Hunter with me,
Keep
so
that as a
Monster
last
Hunter it will
resort.
be.
I'll do what I can.
A demanding game, so one thing I would suggest is make sure you run a test before you start, and make sure that you can actually it will run while you're streaming, so you can actually tell OBS to say, okay, stream, but don't tell anybody about it, and that way you can actually see, okay, I'm streaming, it works, and play the game. Am I dropping frames? Am I doing anything weird? So yeah, I highly suggest that, especially for some of the more graphically demanding games.
Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves free heap, I need to hear about it.
You sent 2 hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caleb could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagrees.
By fire and spit!
So is trading not good?
What are you gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caleb's time and mine. Jagrees and Baladia didn't need his push. They're bound together. Just like in the forge. You let the weight of the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caleb for a tender sort.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do.
Streaming through a computer. So, are you playing it on a computer, or are you playing it on PlayStation and having it streamed to a computer?
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
Those cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Some burdens are welcome.
Where's the herd?
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now.
Okay, then you're in pretty good shape. You got a good capture
back
card?
in one piece. If you bring me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful. It could become a habit.
Oh, God. That's a Thunderjaw up there. We're gonna avoid that. You have an Elga. What kind of capture card do you have? This is going to turn into the tech portion of our show tonight. Oh, the Thunderjaw. There he is. We're gonna avoid that. Gonna try it this week. The good part is if you're streaming from PlayStation. Not taking this, it's my husband. Gotcha. Don't necessarily want to fight those things, so let's see if we can avoid them. Alright, you just use tech. Got it. Really? It was not that deep. The little ones aren't bad.
I know where I am. The little birds are, they're nothing, honestly. It's the storm birds that are. Though I found a good way to sit there and tackle the storm birds. I just sit there and I anchor them to the ground. I use the rope caster and just tie them down. There they are.
I got us this far.
You had us wandering for hours.
200
That's
are
because
here.
I couldn't concentrate
looking
when you
for.
had.
Someone's coming.
Are you Jagrees and Balaja? Caliph sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
No, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the herd. Won't be easy alone.
All right. Where did you last see the herd?
Up on that ridge. We'll follow you.
Wait. Take these arrows for the hunt.
Thank you.
Thanks. I really don't need them, though.
Why did I take this watch again?
See, she knows where she's going.
If it's so
I felt that.
Ow. Those hurt a little bit. Was that it?
These aren't cheap.
Oh, those are only tramplers. Those aren't even the big guys. Here I was thinking, okay, that's it. That's the end of them. Nope. Wrong animals.
Here comes the snow. Found some tracks. This way.
completely killed the wrong animal.
Why aren't you asking her 1,000 questions?
Why would I?
Oh, so you only question what I'm doing. Lucky me.
Can we focus on the hunt?
Did you give her fire arrows or the regulars? I thought you preferred...
By fire and spit, Jorgrease! Stop asking questions!
I'm about to spit fire! He asks questions because he likes you. He lost the herd to spend more time with you. And get ready.
Oh god.
Good hit.
Like this?
Owie. Ow. Come on, kill it. Oh, got one. One down. Die already. Two. Okay. Wasn't so bad.
Forget about traveling light.
I didn't know.
Mm.
I thought you were questioning what I was doing. Like I had to defend myself. I didn't mind all the questions. It's kind of sweet, actually. Not when we're hunting.
I think this entire battlefield is littered with.
Definitely not scrap.
What didn't I pick up? Handling coil. Okay, we're gonna find a way to sit there and... talk to the hunters. Where are they? Oh, hello, lovebirds.
We figured it out now. Balaja and I, how we're gonna be together.
I'm so happy. I can't stop smiling, but I feel pretty silly after all this. I'm usually much more direct.
Thanks for putting up with us. Could we take the cables back to Petra for you, or would you prefer to do it on your own?
You know, go ahead and take them to Petra.
Gladly. Our return trip should be much more enjoyable now. Thank you so much. And, don't wait up.
Don't wait up. 12:30. Okay. We are now at a point where I have finished enough of the game that I'm okay with starting the final battle. Okay, we're going to clean up just a little bit.
Full already.
Damn it. Okay. So we are finishing this game tonight. Come hell or high water. Okay, we're gonna go save. We've now done pretty much everything that we need to do. I was actually kind of surprised that we didn't see those three Banuk hunters that we helped out. I'm surprised they didn't come down. Because Artok came down, but they didn't.
Roland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Like, Artok came down, but they never did. So I'm kind of surprised by that.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
All allies joined. Okay.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Time to get geared up, girl. Let's go.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Jesus. Oh, those guys.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
This guy.
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
I love that.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the Sun Ring then.
Why do you fight? The end is inevitable. Accept your weakness. Only endless night awaits you.
Shoot him in the face. Thank you.
Meridian must run red, cleansed.
Come on, buddy.
It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will
God.
take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing. You will die on nothing. A savage cannot understand destiny. Your fate was set.
think so?
I'm chosen. This was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that.
Yeah, that shield is pretty nutty. What do you got? One nasty guy down. It is the Battle of Meridian.
For Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Pick up a cannon! On the platform!
Incoming! Gotta drop it and move!
Raining fire, thank you. Awesome. Oh god.
No signs! A lull in the attack! Lower your arms, but be wary!
Oh, no,
Chance
no.
to catch a breath.
I'm good. There's nothing else to prepare. We all good. We good. We Gucci. I've defended the ridge. Keep going. Come at me, boys.
Raise arms again! West!
I know.
By the sun, all shadows descend on us.
Aim with that. Wow, fuck you, really? Ow, fuck off. Go away. Really? It took that. Oh shit.
Incoming!
Much for that shield. So, Magic, I got a question for you. Did you ever stick around past the credits?
Aloy! Aloy! My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
You did? Okay. Just making sure. Gotta press on, but I can't see shit.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true son, Shadow Demons.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the spire calls for you. To think I almost missed this.
Praise the sun.
But where you must go now, I can't follow.
Take the fight to the spire, Aloy. Meridian will hold, or my marks of honor mean nothing.
What am I thinking about? Just making sure that you got this, that you had a chance to see the what happens afterwards. That's all. Just wondering.
This is where it ends.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow. I will answer your challenge.
Nova turns away from a challenge. Rest now, Ice Hunter.
What herbs? Just in case. Just in case. Okay, we're good. Excuse me.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Biomass conversion initiated. They're going to eat the world.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Fenora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
No, don't do that.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no
Don't
holding
fall.
back.
I don't know.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
You don't have
We're
to
about
ask.
to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Okay, make bombs and stuff beforehand. Now, these things... I know it's stupid to sit there and put points in, but... Hey. All skills learned. Okay, cool. Well, we got that. Forge fire. Okay. I don't have any metal burn for real. I've gotten rid of it all. Good. Alright, we going over the top. Just like that Sylvester Stallone movie.
Arrival of entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Not good.
Is that a Deathbringer?
machines! All of you, focus on the new machines!
Intensify aggression.
The fight's coming at you,
Really?
Aloy!
Time enough to beat the machines back.
We got them!
That one was the last! Watch it, Aloy! More machines!
Take them out first!
Time I've got left.
Oh, these guys really? Good. Get out of this.
The big one wants a duel!
Okay, here it comes.
We still stand, and they do not!
My way's clear.
Finish it, Aloy! Finish it now!
Go, 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 go.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Dude, you got here, like, right at the last minute of the game.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Hell yeah. Well, that's just it. You sit there and you make an impact on everybody's lives, and they all came back to sit there and help us out.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you
Now
a
remember
pleasant
the
sleep,
flowers.
Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
The flowers were all inside of a triangle of flowers like that. The metal flowers were. Now, here comes the after credit thing. This is where Kaz loses his shit.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of an Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored to just before the looming shadow, final to the final battle of Meridian. You keep all loot and experience from your successful playthrough. Live, love, play, dude. You got here just after we finished. Like, legit. Just after. 32 months. Thank you for the resub. Good God, almost 3 years. Almost 3 years. That is just incredible and unheard of and mind-boggling that you consider to sit there, that you continue to support the channel, considering the piss poor entertainment I provide. But yeah, we just, like, literally, we just finished. And Kaz did just completely, his mind just blew up when he saw Silence pick up, Hades. Yeah, we did pretty well. So technically, like I said, we did not 100%, we did not 100% this game. And we said 72. Great entertainment and learning. Really, you think we actually are learning? Well, then that makes me feel good. Yeah, like I said, oh, that's Frozen Wilds progression. 87%. So, like I said, I 100%, roughly 100% of this game the first time I played. So I was not looking to go completely nutty and finish absolutely everything. I mean, we did pretty well. I mean, we've got all the data, we've got a ton of the data points, a ton of the quest ones. These ones are, you know, obviously hard to find. You know, Frozen Wilds, we only missed a few. Frozen Wilds, we missed a couple here and there, but we did pretty well. But we got all those collectibles. We got most of the collectibles here. We saw all of the... Oh, it's because I didn't sit there and grab a fire claw. That's why. Ah. You know what? We'll go find one fire claw. We're gonna go find one fire claw, just so that we could sit there and say that we saw one. Now you guys have both seen, was doing the DLC worth it for how it changed the ending? An interesting question. So it brings Aratak, who was the Banuk war chief, down, so you get to you see him at one point. However, the three Banuk hunters that you help out during the course of the Frozen Wilds aren't there, which I was kind of expecting them to be. I was figuring, okay, of the people that are going to come down, is it going to be Aratak or is it going to be those 3 hunters? I thought it was going to be the 3 hunters, and they didn't come down. So the only difference was Aratak coming down with another Banuk hunter. That was it. So it was, I'd say the only thing that made it worthwhile was the weapons. And Live Love Play was actually the first person, when I played this the first time, he goes, do Frozen North before you, the Frozen Wilds before you go do the Battle of Meridian. I'm like, why? It's the DLC. Why should I do that? And he goes, best weapons in the game. So this time I went and did Frozen Wilds, then came back and did Battle of Meridian. The weapons that I've got are they're just so much better. So the bow was one-shotting. So Magic can actually sit there and attest to that. I was headshotting people. I was shooting so far out and crippling machines that, I mean, it was ridiculous to just watch. So all right, so this is the part that I hate, because this fucker sucks. Weapons.
It's Aratak.
It's Aratak? Where? Oh, there he is. Ha!
2 fire claws. This is gonna be tough.
2 fire claws. Fuck.
I can help with those.
We have to stop meeting like this.
We will. When these are driven from our land.
So, you remember the frost claws. Now you've got these things. Owie. Forgot about those. Oh, good God. Oh, good God. Make him stop. Make the madman stop, mommy. Where do you think you're going, asshole? Aha! Can't get me down here. Oh god. Ooh, there's one. No. Go bad. Run. Oh god, get the hell out of there. Do something.
Thanks. 2 of us, 2 of them. More of a fair fight.
Their numbers are much depleted, thanks to you. We shall end this threat and keep Cyan safe. She speaks of strange things, but slowly. She is a good teacher, and we are his pupils.
Take care of each other, Artok.
Farewell.
Lordy. I came up here to kill one of them. I didn't realize I was going to have 2 of them. Those are nasty. Two of them, if it wasn't for the 2 of them, it wouldn't have been so bad. Well, there is an achievement for killing all of them. I'm done. I'm done. No mas. 3. Really? Is that the... Yeah, I know. That's disappointment in your voice. I can hear it. That's... You really should just go after the 3.
What are these things again?
shield armor. I lost him. Climb the mountain! Climb the mountain! Nope, don't climb the mountain. Hey, where'd you guys come from? You can blind them. Ow. Move. Oh god! Didn't like that.
That's another one.
That's
Those
another
suck.
kill for me.
I'll be right back. I want to make sure I didn't just hear the kids being up. Stay tuned. Nope, kids were awake. They were watching a movie with Mom. Okay, we got 2 of those left. Through it, we may as well. Yeah, it's okay. Time for second breakfast? Okay. So, just in Kaz and Live Love Play, just so you guys know, they were watching the Hunger Games. Magic is going to be having her first stream relatively soon, I thought you said. Save. So she's working on the... She's working on all of the fun stuff, like the overlays and all that other kind of jazz. One week? Oh, that's sooner than I thought it was going to be. Some healing herbs would be swell, because these things hurt quite a bit.
All the winters coming at once.
What was so bad about OBS being a pain in the butt?
If Kree's not coming back...
She'll be back. She never falters.
But if she has... then I'm the one who can throw a spear the farthest.
And I'm the one who can climb
A Werak chieftain from the Nora. Strange omens. What do you make of it, Shaman?
My thoughts on this are... clouded. I must... take in the smoke of burnt wires to clear them.
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banur to test those who would run with us.
The test? In those hunting grounds?
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the glacier and the knife trail, as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. 2 have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
It's a test?
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground of the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, Shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
What about the missing hunters here?
What about the 2 who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone. Their life or death. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the White Teeth marked their attempt.
How generous.
So you're not going to look for them?
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander. To us, survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
We'll see.
Pleasant days.
Survival is sacred. So they leave people to die?
None of the
Pretty much.
southern tribes rival the Banuk as hunters. But
summer skill.
Well, I will say, if you guys ever have any more questions or have any other things on how the hell do we do this, definitely post in Discord, !point Discord, or anything like that, and we would be happy to help.
Can't be too prepared.
Holy crap, it's the smoking man. Smoke, how the hell are you, sir? Yeah, any fun juices that you're working on?
There.
That's not a good sound. Oh, good God.
Maggots!
Oh, Lord. Oh, I can't override you, can I? Oh, I can. Please, 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 please. Almost had him. Come on, 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 come on. Mine now. Oh, good Lord. Those are no fun. The only thing that made that easier was grabbing that that Ravager cannon.
Okay, they're heading back.
Magic, she's in the Europe area. I forget exactly where. You did tell us once. So it's morning for her. Okay, one more to go. Yeah, coffee it is at this point. Sweet. Okay. Like I said, I remember you had mentioned...
Just like in the culture.
Really? You're gonna put it right there. Oh, good God. I remember this. Stop doing that.
Dropped it!
What else is here that's pissed off now? What the shit was that? Oh, great. It's a Ravager. guys, come on. Jesus. Oh god. Die already. Wow, this one sucks. One down. Jesus! Gun, there it is. Oh, you're back? At. Blow up. Oh, fuck yeah. This guy still wants to cause trouble. Fine. Bloody hell. Those are not easy. There were, I mean, there were what, 5 machines that we just sat there and took on roughly at the same time?
I'd have to ditch something.
And none of them were friendly. Let me catch up on chat real quick. I want to play with phone, get in contact. Anything more than 2-on-1 is unfair. I would definitely agree with you on that.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
That was not cool. I actually don't know why I'm sitting there and getting more, looting anything, because the game is over. Wildlife killed. What the hell did I do? What did I step on? It's entertaining? Yes, I guess that's one way you could put it. Where am I going for this fucking L2? Oh. And we got the achievement for it. We got the achievement for killing all 5 fire claws.
Best singer in the Warrack. I know I am. Listen? No.
I'd do anything.
Died of the Red Raid, and yet one murdered Karja is an unforgivable crime.
I heard. Aratak told me about Araya.
I'm sorry, Neltu.
No apologies. Aratak said that in the end, she was filled with the blue light. She got what she always wanted, didn't she? Each time I doubt my way forward, I think I should seek her guidance. And then I remember...
Well, No, there's an achievement for kill. There's
I'll
only
receive is
5
my own.
fire claws, and they want you to go kill them.
Which will have to be good enough. There's much to do.
The fire claws. Aratak asked me to help hunt them down.
It's a dire task, but it occupies my attention, so I suppose I'm grateful for it. My scouts have tracked them across the cut.
I did that.
I'd like to think you're right, Naltuk. About Araya getting what she wanted.
I'm sure she did. All her victories. Surviving the Karja, communing with the spirit, defeating the daemon. Every goal she ever set for herself, she accomplished. And in the end, she was rewarded with the blue light itself. The songs say that our bodies are poor vessels for the light. Our hearts are too dark. But at least for a moment, before she passed, I hope she felt what it was like to be part of it.
Technically, there are 6. There are 5 out in the wild. There's 1 as the final boss that you need to kill.
You don't sound like you trust yourself to take Araya's place.
Rhea inspired. Whatever we encountered, the new machines, the slaughter at Thunder's drum, we knew
Yeah,
we would
thank
endure.
God there's no more.
Because she had endured worse.
No, that was it. Finished them all.
I don't know that I have her confidence. Trust is earned, Aloy. Even in oneself.
You earned Araya's trust, didn't you? She believed you were up to this. And so do I.
Do you?
I wouldn't have said it if I hadn't meant it.
And I suppose I'd better live up to your expectations.
So, about the fire claws.
I've already found the fire claws in Altuk. It's over.
That's it then. That's the last of the daemon's work washed away. The last notes of Araya's song sung. The cut is a safer place to live because of what you've accomplished. And now it's time to start anew.
I'm glad I could be a part of it.
As are we all, Aloy. Thank you.
Extraordinary reward box. There's a quest? Really? What the hell else is left? I kind of thought we did, you know, everything.
When the old one. Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain. Kopalai. Am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favored. But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength. Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
What just happened?
You took Aratak's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would have liked to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
So were you seen fighting him?
So everyone knows you started the fight with this man.
Of course. For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now.
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werrick has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling. He clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
What's gonna happen?
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werrick?
From warmth. March me up the slopes of the Cloud Shear, leave me stripped and exposed.
That's awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
It's still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
So what about your Werrick?
Isn't your Werrick supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werrick had cause to quarrel, I was a solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me. Or, when they needed someone to lose, for appearances, I could do that too. Now an Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werrick's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
That is what I do best.
I'll be honest.
We'll take a look into it.
You haven't got a good defense in Itut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the Horn gives a call from my exile.
Okay, so it is 2 o'clock. Alright, we are going to save, and then that is going to be pretty much it for Horizon Zero Dawn on stream. Because we have played the hell out of this game. What keeps him from running away? Honor. Honor is what does that.